Hello, this is Mr. Ingles.
And Mr. Juarez.
Today we will be working with middle school students, which is the 6th through 8th grade. And today we will be going over dynamics using the film score Across the Stars, composed by John Williams and performed by the London Symphony Orchestra. We will be using the vocab overview strategy.
As stated by Carr in 1985, as written by Buell on page 217 of Classroom Strategies for Interactive Learning, the vocabulary overview strategy is a graphic organizer that includes a meaningful clue in addition to rich contextual information.
Alright. In the course EL 416, we were required to purchase the 4th edition of Classroom Strategies for Interactive Learning by Doug Buell. This text provided us with a number of resources, particularly on page 217 to 220.
The reason we chose this strategy is because we believe that the incorporation of vocabulary words provides students a solid background to the core discipline, in this case being music.
The way we would integrate this vocab strategy is that we would play our class a listening example of Across the Stars twice, once for students to feel it out, and then we would go over vocabulary words and explain their meaning. After we do this, we will play the song again, and then the students will be asked to write down the vocabulary word that fits the musical sections.
You're wondering, how will this help the students? By using this strategy, students are able to actively connect vocabulary to the context. Giving the students an opportunity to experience the vocabulary before mentioning the vocabulary is a great way to make connections. As stated by Buell in reference to page 217, this sets up the students' evaluation of whether they know what it means, they have a hunch of what it means, they have seen it but don't know what it means, or have never seen it before today. For example, beginning at time marker 1 minute and 30 seconds, we can hear the horn playing at piano, which can be represented by a P, which is soft, then gradually becoming louder and louder, building up the sound and leading the orchestra into a fortissimo, which is symbolized by 3 Fs, which means loud, and this can often produce a majestic sound. While we're also on this topic, this is also an example of crescendo, meaning gradually getting louder.
To assess this, we would use Pear Deck so the students could submit their answers anonymously. That way, we can see if the whole class is struggling or if it's just a few individuals. As well as the students to share within groups of their findings, we would walk around seeing if the discussion is going well or if the students need guidance.
Creation of this project was possible by using Doug Buell's Classroom Strategies for Interactive Learning, as seen here.